What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Psybient, and we're back with a tune that stands as a fantastic example of an album that is a one-off collaboration. I was going to say compilation, and my brain was like, nope, not going to do it. Collaboration between two artists whose work on Ultime, a French label I've mentioned multiple times, I knew individually. So when I learned of this release, I was very excited and was very much rewarded for that excitement. My only disappointment is that they haven't come back to make a follow-up album in this collaboration. So we're talking about Connect.Ohm, which is like stylized connect, a period, not a space, and then Ohm, O-H-M, like all one string of characters. And it's a collaboration between Cell, an artist, I think maybe from Austria. If I'm getting that wrong, I do apologize. I do believe he's a European composer. But the other artist is Hidetoshi Koizumi, who is a Japanese artist and who goes by the name for his solo Psybient project as Hybrid Leisureland. Although for Hybrid Leisureland, I'd almost say it's more like true ambient than Psybient. I think it is, made with keyboards and so on, but it has a very like natural ambience to it. It sounds less like spacefaring computers and AI like some Psybient sounds. It's much more like you're walking around in the sunlight looking at flowers with dew on them in the morning. So yeah, Hybrid Leisureland is a very interesting artist. We'll come back for some of his work solo, but I did want to listen to this track from the Connect.Ohm collaboration album. The tune we're going to listen to is called Snow Park. Obviously it sets sort of an image, and I think the visual image suggested by that, maybe gray-skied, winter-covered park or some sort of public space with natural environment, very much comes across through the sonics of the tune. So yeah, let's get it. This is Hybrid Leisureland, or what am I saying? This is Connect.Ohm, which is a collaboration of Hybrid Leisureland and Cell. The track is Snow Park. The album that they collaborated on is called 9980. So, not like the most memorable title, but yeah, it's called 9980. It's on Ultime and it's from 2012. As I said, this track is called Snow Park. Sort of natural soft ambience of Hybrid Leisureland, but it has this slightly more percussive, futuristic sounding style of some Cell tunes I've heard. in, and then that almost like synth eagle soars out. It keeps recurring. It's like my favorite component of the track and its sequencing. And I suppose it is the kind of element, like, it's more effective because it's not a constant. It rewards you each time around. Just like such an entrancing tune. I can just see myself in the visual imagery that it suggests to me. It's easy to get lost in a tune like this, is what I'm saying. It's more atmospheric than epic. Trying to remember the name of the set I use this in. I do when I do these Psybient mixes. I try to remember that because it's like part of my enjoyment is sort of remembering the mixes that I've made, the sort of samples I use and so on, which I mentioned before. I made them so quickly, a couple every week, didn't really have time to listen to them, so over time it's like the tunes are enjoyable, but it's also nostalgic, like, oh, okay, like I remember this mix, and I remember the sort of phase I was in when I was putting this mix together. Obviously bleeds right into the next tune. Yeah, fantastic track. The whole album has this sort of like, it's a bit floatier, a bit sort of more atmospheric, and percussion light, but again, maybe not as much as Hybrid Leisureland, but yeah, more than say Zymosis or carbon-based life forms, although they can get very stripped down and ambient as well. Nevertheless, I really do enjoy the tune, probably my favorite on the album, but we'll come back for more from 9980. But yeah, also some Hybrid Leisureland. I'll try to do some Cell. Really trying to get this Psybient playlist expanded. There are some people who have taken an interest, which I really do appreciate. Shout out to all of you. And again, it's just one of my favorite styles of music, all things considered. So yeah, gonna keep it going. Do let me know what you think of the track. I'll see you next time. Peace.